The afternoon sun hung low, painting the small residential lane with a warm, brushed gold glow. Soft rays filtered through overgrown cherry blossom branches, even though the blooming season had long passed. A few stubborn petals still clung to the trees, dancing lightly in the breeze like they refused to say goodbye to spring. Your voiceover begins softly, like a gentle breeze brushing the microphone, on a quiet summer afternoon, where the world moved a little slower. A simple ritual brought two people closer, shaping a bond neither expected. The camera slowly glides down the lane, showing old wooden houses, tiled roofs, tiny gardens with stone lanterns, and laundry gently swaying. A small signboard hangs outside one house, Hana's Tea Room Private Lessons. It's handwritten, elegant and slightly tilted and perfect in the most charming way. The moment feels peaceful, almost sacred. A young boy, Kaito, around 17, steps into frame. He's wearing a school shirt, loosely tucked, sleeves rolled up. His backpack hangs from one shoulder, the universal sign of someone tired but trying. He stops in front of the tea room, staring at the wooden door as if he's unsure whether to knock. The voiceover slows. Kaito had never attended a tea ceremony before. He wasn't the kind of boy who searched for quiet moments. Quiet moments found him. He wipes his palm on his pant leg, breathes in, and knocks. The sound is soft, but someone hears it immediately. The door slides open with a gentle she. There she stands, Hana, traditional kimono, soft hair tied loosely. Calm eyes that look like they've lived 100 peaceful afternoons. Not beautiful in the dramatic manga way, but beautiful in the quiet manga way. The kind of beauty you notice when the world stops moving so fast. She tilts her head. Hana, you must be Kaito. He nods awkwardly. Kaito? Yes, I'm here for the tea lesson. Sorry if I'm late. She smiles, stopping him before his nervous rambling continues. Hana, you're on time. That's what matters. Your voiceover softly emphasizes the mood. Some people speak softly. Hana spoke like silence itself, gentle, calming, fragile enough to break if pushed. She steps aside. Hana, come in, leave your shoes by the step. Kaito bows, clumsily but sincerely. The tea room is simple yet deeply cozy. Tatami mats. A low wooden table, a window where sunlight pools like honey. A kettle quietly heating in the corner. And the faint smell of matcha, warm, grassy, homelike. The narration becomes slower. Tea rooms weren't designed for conversation. They were designed for breathing. Kaito looks around, unsure where to sit. Hana laughs gently. Hana, relax, you're not being graded. He sits, legs stiff, trying not to knock anything over. Kaito, sorry, I've never done anything this traditional. Hana, good. He blinks. Kaito, good? Hana, it means you'll learn with an open heart. Hana kneels at the small tea station. She moves with quiet, flowing grace, the kind that makes you slow down without realizing it. Kaito watches, mesmerized. Your voiceover. Sometimes the beauty of a ritual lies not in its perfection, but in the patience it teaches. Hana opens a small lacquered box, revealing a bright green powder. Hana, this is matcha. Today we start with the basics. Not how to make tea, but how to feel the moment you're in. Kaito's eyebrows lift. Kaito, feel the moment? She nods, whisk in hand. Hana, tea is not just a drink. It's a pause. She pours hot water slowly, steam rising like soft white ribbons. Kaito leans closer. The afternoon sun hits the bowl at a perfect angle, turning the foam a glowing, luminous green. Your narration. In that warm little room, time moved differently. Like the world outside had stopped to listen. She begins whisking, not fast, not slow. Just steady. Her hands are delicate, controlled, almost musical. Kaito's eyes widen. Kaito, you make it look like magic. Hana smiles without stopping the whisk. Hana, it feels like magic. When you stop rushing. Kaito looks at her quietly. Because she wasn't just whisking tea. She was teaching him how to exist. Hana places the whisk down and turns the bowl slightly toward him. Hana, your turn. Kaito freezes. Kaito, is it safe? I mean, for the tea? She laughs, a soft, bell-like laugh that somehow calms him and embarrasses him at the same time. Hana, the tea will survive. The bowl will survive. And so will you. She hands him the whisk. Kaito takes it with both hands like a sacred object. He begins, awkward, shaky, uneven. Your voiceover softened with humor. He whisked like someone trying to pet a cat and stir soup at the same time. Hana watches closely. And then she gently reaches forward, guiding his wrist. Her fingers lightly touch his skin. Kaito jumps slightly, but she doesn't pull back. Hana, here, move from your elbow, not your wrist. Gentle. Like brushing the sky. He tries again. And this time, the movement is smoother. The foam forms. A tiny success. Hana smiles. Hana, see? The moment you stop fighting the motion. The motion helps you. Kaito looks at her, then at the tea. Something in him unclenches. Just when he seems to have found his rhythm, Kaito moves too fast. Some green foam splashes out onto the table. He panics. Kaito. Sorry, I ruined it. Hana takes a napkin and wipes the table calmly. Hana, if spilling tea is the worst mistake you make today, you're having a pretty good day. He blinks. Kaito. You really don't get mad, do you? She pauses, looks down. For the first time, the calm mask slips just a little. Hana, if I let small things disturb me, I never find peace at all. He watches her, noticing the brief shadow behind her tone. But she quickly regains her calm expression. She slides the finished bowl toward him. Hana, taste it. Kaito holds the bowl with both hands, remembering the gesture she taught him. Respect before sipping. He takes a small drink. The narration softens. A warm, grassy bitterness. Slowly spreading comfort across his chest. Kaito exhales. Kaito, it tastes peaceful. Hana's smile this time is warm, close, real. Hana, then you made it right. The room becomes quiet again. Not awkward quiet, calm quiet. The kind where two people share space without needing words. Outside, sparrows chirp lightly. The leaves rustle. The kettle hums. The narration slows. Some afternoons don't feel like time passing. They feel like time resting. Kaito finishes his tea and sets the bowl down carefully. Hana watches him. He looks different now, less tense, less hurried. More present. Hana breaks the silence gently. Hana, why did you sign up for this class? Kaito rubs the back of his neck. Kaito. Honestly, I don't know. I saw the sign on my way back from school. And I felt like maybe I needed something slow in my life. She nods as if she understands something deeper. Hana, people don't look for tea lessons when they're happy. They look when they need peace. He blinks. Kaito? Is that true? Hana, it was for me. Kaito tilts his head. Kaito, why? What made you start doing this? Hana looks at the window, at the drifting sunlight. And for a moment, she doesn't answer. When she finally speaks, her voice is like warm wind brushing an old wound. Hana, because tea was the only thing that stayed when life got loud. Kaito watches her, listening closely, wanting to know more. But she doesn't continue. The story leaves it hanging intentionally. Because slice-of-life stories reveal themselves slowly, like tea steeping. Hana begins cleaning the tools with quiet, elegant motions. Kaito stands up to help, but she shakes her head. Hana, tomorrow. You'll learn tomorrow. He blinks. Kaito. So I can come again? She gives a tiny nod. Hana, the door will be open at the same time every afternoon. Kaito's chest warms. He bows politely. Kaito, then. See you tomorrow. Hana returns the bow with a soft smile. The narration ends the chapter gently, and just like that, the quietest part of his day became the part he began to look forward to most. Kaito walks down the lane, the sunlight now fading into a cool evening glow. Hana watches him leave, her calm face soft, but her eyes holding a story she hasn't told yet.